AI is going to revolutionize the world, whether you like it or not, whether you're interested in it or not. But those who take advantage of it will be the winners in the next upcoming years, because it is really changing the world right now, and it will change and impact the world even more further. So that's why today we'll be looking over the top 3 cryptocurrencies that are based on AI projects, which have the most potential, most upside, in my own opinion. They vary in market cap. You can find ones that are in billions, and we'll cover ones that are very, very low market cap, and I think could be giving you those juicy 20, 30, or even 50 X's. So if you're interested in hearing what those picks are, well, then let's tune straight into the video and see what we have to learn about. So here we are as usual on coin market cap, and our first pick is, whether you know it or not, BitTensor. So what BitTensor is all about? Well, before we get into that, well, I just really want to appreciate the $3 billion market cap on BitTensor. I mean, we can see that it had topped at 5.5 billion, but we're currently at $3 billion in market cap, and I do surely think that it is very underappreciated as of this current moment. It's very much undervalued, and it should be valued way more, but I think people do not realize what utility this project is bringing into the space. If we go onto their website, we can see this. It's very interesting. So if we go onto the BitTensor's page and we click explore and about, we can also find a detailed explanation of what BitTensor is all about, what its purpose is, what is in it for developers, open markets, open ownership, all of the stuff broken down into the details. You can go ahead and come here and read all about this. But in short, BitTensor is basically a decentralized intelligence agent. Its focus is aimed to create a decentralized blockchain based on marketplace for AI. Its governance token is DAO token. Explain the role of the DAO token is to incentivize the development and use of AI models within the BitTensor network. And the key features of BitTensor is that it's open source protocol for distributed machine learning, network of AI models that compete and cooperate, incentivization of valuable AI services through DAO, potential to democratize access to AI and foster innovation in the field. So with this in mind, we can already assume that technology they are producing is really world changing, and people who do not know much about technical stuff, all of the people with big money, big wealth, 60, 17-year-olds, millionaires, billionaires, they do not comprehend the technology behind AI projects. And so to this point, we can already understand that they will not be investing their money into something that they cannot understand. But one core aspect I want to talk about this video is that I do believe we all know that a huge upcoming wealth transfer is coming. The money is going to be transferred from the old generations to the millennials, to the Gen Z. Everyone will be inheriting their grandparents' money, their family's money, and they will be definitely investing it into something that they can understand. And every kid, every teenager, every adult who's 30, 40 years old has knowledge of AI and its power. But the most knowledge about AI, of course, everyone knows who are in their teens, who are in their mid-20s or 20s. You basically understand what I'm getting to, but you can definitely already see that BitTensor has already an established market cap, and it should be heading way higher in my opinion. With this dip we had too, we can see that we had a very good rebound, and this might be a very nice time to invest, but not a financial advice. Next up we have Cubic. So this is a much lower market cap play, and it's a much riskier play, of course, in terms of that ratio, but we understand that with the risk comes the reward. So with the more risk we're exposed to, we can earn more money, which is really nice. And I do believe that Cubic at $156 million in market cap can really rebound back to its tops at $600 million in market cap, which of course would place us at a solid 4 to 5x instantly, not accounting to what numbers it could reach in the near future. But basically what Cubic is about is it generally focuses on as a foundational layer for decentralized computation, including AI. It has its own token, which is called Cubic. You can see it right here on the chart. Basically, it's powering the network and incentivizing computation. Key features: layerless parallel processing architecture suitable for a wide range of decentralized applications, including AI, energy efficient design. So basically, Cubic's potential as a fundamental technology for supporting complex AI computations on a decentralized network. So a very interesting and a very unique approach to the AI model. You can see why it gained so much exposure in the early run. But I do think that when the AI trend started to die off, when meme coins started to take their place, when meme coins sucked all of that volume, of course, so did all of the crypto projects fall, and most of the AI projects liquidity went to the big names, because people, of course, wanted to be exposed to less risk. But of course, I do believe that we will be getting an AI trend, an AI crypto bull run for AI projects, for AI altcoins. So when that happens, I do believe that Cubic should be very, very solid play, and we have a huge discount at these levels right here. And moving on to our last project, which is Griffin, sitting at $52 million in market cap. You can see that the chart looks pretty much dead, but why I believe that this is going to be coming back very, very, very soon, that we should be getting a revival. Well, because the project is not that old yet. Obviously, we have only seen this project in motion for a couple of months, and this is not an indicator that the project is dead. We basically saw Ethereum, or we see XRP. Why I'm talking Ethereum, we basically see XRP dead for like what, 7 years, and then we had, wow, a massive surge, right? But this project is dead only for a few months. And what Griffin is all about? Well, basically, Griffin is an AI-driven content creation platform. It leverages AI for content generation within a Web3 environment. Its Griffin token is used within the Griffin ecosystem for transactions, rewards, and governance purposes. And the key features of the protocol is AI tools for automated content creations. So things like text, videos, or images, integration with blockchain for content ownership and monetization, and empowering creators with AI assistance. So the potential to revolutionize content creation, particularly with the rise of virtual influencers and the metaverse. So you can see that this project is definitely focused all around social media. Basically, that's the main attention of this protocol. And I do think, and I do believe that the main issue with the project is that it is not marketed well. It should be marketed way better, and that it is on Solana. You do not want to launch AI projects on Solana, in my opinion. You should be doing that on Ethereum or BTC, because because nobody is looking at Solana chain projects. Basically, nobody is looking at them seriously, right? Everyone thinks Solana, meme coins, basically everything on Solana is not worth taking seriously, right? And an AI project on Solana, I do believe that it's a bad choice. But why am I picking this project then? Well, I do believe that it still has potential. It still has potential regardless of the chart, regardless of the chain. And as you can see, we have been consolidating at these levels right here for a while at 20, 30, 40 million dollars in market cap. So I do believe that it is a very nice buying opportunity, because again, with the rise of the AI trend, basically a lot more traction is going to be coming into crypto. A lot of more influencers are going to be popping up. A lot more of crypto content is going to start to appear. And if Griffin is giving us a solution, is giving us help to create the content using the help of AI, right? Well, then of course everyone should be utilizing it, and everyone should be investing into the coin. So I do believe that we can go back to these highs at $500 million in market cap, and we can definitely expect a 10x from these levels right here. But if we go lower, if we go back to consolidation, worst case scenario, we lose 50% of our investment, which is not that bad. When you think about it, you can either get a 10x or more, or you can lose 50% of your position. So with this being said, that's about it for the top 3 crypto project picks of May 2025 for AI coins. And I do believe that AI is strongly going to be showing off in the later stages of the year, in the next quarter particularly, because I do believe that people have not realized the AI crypto trend that is currently before their eyes, because it's going to be definitely massive once people start to understand the potential AI is bringing to the world. But again, none of this is financial advice. Thank you for tuning in and turning on one of videos, and as always, I'll make sure to catch you in the next one.